aspirants. I am from Inkar IAS Academy. Today we are going to discuss about the 27th February current affairs. The topic taken from the Delhi edition. The topic is impact on ethanol on the environment, and this topic comes under our GST conservation, environment pollution and degradation, environmental impact assessment. In this topic, we are going to cover what is ethanol and what are the ethanol production and what are the uses of the beverages, fuel, industrial solvent, medical and laboratory uses, chemical feedstocks, and also there is a program which is considering ethanol blending program, and what are the positive environmental impact and what are the negative environmental impact. These are the things we are going to cover in this news. First of all, why it is in the news. There is a concern about the ethanol blended petrol. There is a program which refused to die down Andhra Pradesh, that with scientists and farmers saying that water resources are depleting and emissions from the factories are polluting the air, water and also the soil. So this is a concern today. First of all, what is ethanol? Ethanol is the organic compound which is a clear colorless liquid that is a flammable and has a characteristics odor. And the production of this ethanol, it can be produced through the fermentation of the sugar by yeast, it process that is used to production of the alcoholic beverages, and also it can synthesize through the chemical process such as hydration and ethylene. So this is the main thing about ethanol, and this the ethanol can be used in the beverages. That is, ethanol is a type of alcohol found in the alcohol beverages, and it is consumed socially in various forms such as beer, wine and spirits. And fuel, that is used as a biofuel. It is often mixed with the gasoline to produce the ethanol blended fuels. And industrial solvent, that is due to the ability to dissolve a wide range of substances. Ethanol is used as a solvent in the manufacturing of pharmaceutical perfumes and other products. And also there's a medical and laboratory usages. That is, ethanol used as a antiseptic, disinfectant and a preservative in the medical and laboratory settings. And also it can be used for the chemical feedstock, that is serve as a feedstock in the production of the various chemicals. This is a major use of the ethanol. So what is ethanol blending program? First of all, the ethanol blending program is an initiative by the government of India to promote the use of ethanol, a renewable and environmental friendly fuel in the petrol. The program aims to reduce the import of fuels and other countries and also conserve foreign exchange and increase the value addition in the sugar industry. The target of 10% ethanol blending set to a roadmap, that is ethanol blending in India 2025. That ethanol supply year 21-22 already has been achieved. The public sector oil marketing companies, that is OMC, have that is started selling E20 ethanol blended petrol across the country. Furthermore, that is a national policy on biofuels, that is 2018, that targets 20% blending of ethanol in petrol by ESY 25-26. Ethanol is mainly produced from the byproduct of the sugar industry, that is a molasses, but other raw material like sugar cane juice, sugar syrup and damaged food grains can also be used. The government has taken various steps to facilitate the procurement and supply of ethanol under the EBP, such as fixing remunerative services, and also simplifying the procedure, that valving the excise duty and extending the financial assistance. There is a many positive environmental impacts. That is the first of all, that is reduced greenhouse gas emission is the first thing, that ethanol that burns cleaner, and that gasoline emitting fewer greenhouse gases like CO2, and bioethanol production from plant that absorb CO2 during the growth, making it closer to the carbon neutral. And also the second positive impact is lower dependency on the fossil fuels. Ethanol reduces the reliance on petroleum, that helping diversify energy resources. And also biodegradability, that unlike fossil fuel, ethanol breaks down more quickly than the other fossil fuels, so it will be give the lesser pollution risk in case of spills. So there is a many negative environmental impact also there. First of all, there is a deforestation and land use change, that the large scale of ethanol production, especially from the corn and sugar cane, which leads a deforestation and also loss of biodiversity. And water consumption is one of the thing, that is the ethanol production requires significant amounts of water, that crop irrigation, that processing contributing to the water scarcity. That is a soil degradation, that intensive farming for the ethanol, that crops deplete the soil nutrient and increase the erosion. And also air pollution is also one of the concern. The ethanol burns cleaner than gasoline, but it's also contribute the smog, that formation due to the volatile organic compound emission. And finally there is a energy intensive production, that is a growing, harvesting and processing ethanol crop that requires a fossil fuel sometimes, and also reducing its net environmental benefits. So ethanol can be a greener alternative to fossil fuel, but its environmental benefits depends on how it is produced. So the source to sustainability, that is the phone waste, biomass rather than the food crops, and also it can help to reduce emission. However, large scale production that in link to the large scale production that link to the deforestation, high water use and also soil degradation. So this is raise the concern today. Thank you so much.